Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is how to adapt your trading strategy to different market condition. Okay, because the market condition, especially in every situation, is completely different, and you should adapt your strategy so you can go with those market condition and make some profit on it or avoiding trade. Now, what I mean from market condition, so it's so simple, guys. Some days in the market, what are you going to see? You're going to see a boring, choppy move. We call this choppy move. Some people call this ranging, but I'm calling this choppy move, right? Someday in the market, this is going to be different. We have expansion move, right? That's been price just extremely moved a lot and just come down. But someday in the market, what do we have? We have manipulation move, pretty much something like this. Price manipulate a lot. So yeah, so what we had a choppy move in the market, right? We have just expansion move that price just extremely just start to come down, and we had the manipulation, right? So these are three type of the market condition. Can I tell you about the price action? Now, a lot of time, once we have a high impact news on the NY, this manipulation market, we can see this market condition. Okay, let's say in that day, in that price action, once we have a high impact news on the NY, right, the New York session. But once we have, sometimes also once we don't have high impact news, or even once we have, high impact news on the NY, but the Asia session moved a lot. You're going to see the start of the day moved a lot. You can expect this market condition here, right? Which price is completely going to come down, right? Or go up. And once we have the bank holiday, what we can expect is just price playing choppy, right? So now you have your trading strategy. You should see your trading strategy. What is the performance of the trading strategy that you have? Is your trading strategy getting a good result in the, let's say, the manipulation market condition, or in the, let's say, expansion market condition, or a choppy market condition? You should understand this, right? For sure. How are you going to understand this? By backtesting. Backtesting is so important, right? Now, there are some signs that you can understand which price action can be for that day, or which daily buys that we're going to have, which market condition that we're going to have for that day. For example, for the manipulation, if we have a high impact news on the NY session, let's say if this is an NY session, we can expect a manipulation. So what's going to be happening on the manipulation market condition? We're going to see a London session going to create fake move, and price just going to check a liquidity and just sweep the liquidity and go back and start a major move after it. For the expansion, we are expecting to price, and the expansion market condition, what we can expect that if the Asia session start to move a lot, we can, especially in the pairs that they are not related to the Asia, right, like Euro USD, JBP USD. So what we can expect is just price just give us a boring move to the downside. So maybe you can maybe your strategy adapt and you can catch a good move at this market condition. Sometimes we have a bank holiday, we don't have any news, we can expect a choppy market condition. I'm going to show you guys some example, then we're going to go and talk about how we can adapt your strategy with different market conditions. So delete this here. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. So take a look here. Asia session moved a lot, just go up. So this is expansion market condition, right? Yep. So what we have here, take a look. This is going to be a manipulation price, taking the liquidity on the London, give the major move here. This is also a manipulation. See price sweeping the liquidity, go and taking the other liquidities. So it's playing the liquidity by liquidity. This is expansion market condition. See price just completely come down or go up like this one. This is also the manipulation. See price taking the liquidity, then go up. First price take out this area liquidity. Now I'm going to show you one choppy, which I think should be here. So I think it's going to be here or on the GBP USD. Let's go to the GBP USD. I'm going to show you some more example. Take a look. This is expansion. See, Asia session moved a lot. Price just go up or down. So here is the manipulation. See, taking the liquidity, taking the buy side liquidity here, come down, taking the liquidities. This is also expansion. See, Asia session moved a lot, price strictly go to up, right? Trying to find a choppy one. Yeah, kind of this is like a choppy market looks like. See, This is what a kind of choppy market is going to look like. It's better to avoid this market is. So I'm going to talk about that. Now let's talk about how to adapt the strategy that you have with the different type of the market condition. First, you should take a look which strategy you trade with. So some of you guys may trade with the ICT strategy. Some of you guys maybe trade with, I don't know, let's say smart money. Some of you guys trade with the indicators. Some of you guys, right, there's different strategies. So based on my experience, okay, if you're trading with the ICT, the manipulation market and expansion market condition is good for you. Don't trade choppy market. If you're trading with the liquidity strategy, choppy market is bad for you, expansion is bad for you, manipulation market is great for you, because you're gonna see the reason the manipulation market is good, because it's happened a lot of time and it makes sense if you understand the liquidity. That's so important. If you understand the liquidity and go with the manipulation market condition, that's going to be great. And the best way to adapt this and understand this is just going to the backtest and start them backtest all the different type of the market condition and see in which day your strategy performed great, right? My strategy performed great in the manipulation market because like I'm trading with the liquidity, right? Maybe your strategy is great on the, let's say, expansion market.